There's a quiet crisis that hits when a business crosses the $1 million a month mark. At this level, your business is like a high performance jet. You've cleared the runway, you've hit cruising altitude. But now, you're realizing that the hustling founder energy that got you off the ground is starting to create a drag. I've been looking into what separates companies that plateau at 12 million a year from the ones that scale to 100 million and beyond. It comes down to one shift, moving from operational execution to institutional authority. We've seen the blueprint for this. Before Sharran Srivatsaa stepped into the CEO role at acquisition.com, Alex Hormozi and Leila Hormozi already proved that visibility is the ultimate goodwill multiplier. Think of your brand like a lighthouse. Without it, you're just a ship in the dark, constantly having to scream through paid ads to be noticed. But a lighthouse doesn't hunt for ships. It simply stands there, and the entire ocean sees where it is. Alex and Layla built a lighthouse so bright that top tier talent, massive deal flow, and strategic partners started coming to them. Now Sharran is taking that same torch, moving from behind the spreadsheets to the front of the stage, because he knows that for a CEO, being seen is the highest form of leverage that there is. If you're at this revenue milestone, you know the symptoms of growth. You're hiring a CFO to protect your margins because a 1% swing in your unit economics is now a six-figure conversation. You're building a leadership layer so you can stop being the chief problem solver. But while you're fixing the engine, who's telling the world that this is the best plane in the sky? If you stay invisible, you're leaving your enterprise value on the table. Visibility at this scale is your authority moat. It makes it harder for competitors to disrupt you and easier for you to command a premium price. You're no longer competing on features. You're competing on trust equity. I understand the hesitation though. High visibility is like a double-edged sword. It's like turning on a stadium floodlights. It shows your wins, but it also highlights every speck of dust. You can't afford a PR glitch when your infrastructure is under that much strain. That's why you shouldn't just make content. You have to engineer authority. That's why I've opened up my speaking coaching and video concierge service. I don't just help you talk. I help you audit your presence so you show up with the precision your valuation requires. We handle the heavy lifting of the production, the grease on the gears in a sense, so you can stay in your zone of genius while we build your market dominance. Before we even talk, I want to give you something you can implement today to test your visibility. It's a one voice audit. Look at your last 3 public appearances or posts, and if your name was removed, would your team, your customers, and your competitors still know it was you? If your message sounds like corporate speak or generic AI, you're losing brand alpha. Your homework is simply to identify the one unpopular opinion you have about your industry that is 100% true. That is your anchor. Start there. If you're ready to turn your personal authority into a corporate asset without adding 20 hours to your work week, let's talk. Send me a message and let's see if we're a fit for the concierge level. Before you go, I've included a link to a free gift I have for you if you're thinking along these lines. It's linked below.